everybody. It's your buddy Little Red, everybody. How's everybody doing today, everybody? Having a good time? Yesterday and a day earlier, we looked at hearts, everybody. You guys know that the heart pushes me around, everybody. It does. Every day. It just keeps squeezing and squeezing. Now, I just float in plasma. So I need the heart to keep squeezing in order for me to do my traveling. I love the travel. And today we'll talk about all the different places I traveled to. Da 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 do 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 do. Da 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 do do. All right. Da 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 do do do. Hey now. Da 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 do do. Mr. Kovacs Class. It's Mr. Kovacs Class.
You might learn a ton.
It's Mr. Kovacs Class.
It's interesting too.
It's Mr. Kovacs Class.
And he's super cool.
It's Mr. Kovacs Class. Woohoo, everybody. I love to travel. Travel through the body. I need the heart to push me around. Right, when I get to the heart, I get into an atrium, everybody. Right, I get there through the vena cava vein into an atrium, everybody. And then that atrium gives me a little squeezeroo, and I go whoop right through a valve, everybody. And I get to go through a valve into the ventricle, everybody. And then the ventricle gives me a big old squeeze, and I whoop, hightail it out of there to the lungs, everybody. Right? I'm traveling in what's called the pulmonary artery to the lungs, everybody. And then when I come back from the lungs, I come back through pulmonary vein back to the heart, everybody. And I'm in the left atrium, everybody. It gives me a little squeeze through a valve, everybody. Whoop, whoop. That's right, everybody. So I keep, and then the left ventricle gives me a big, humongous, it's so big, it's the biggest push I get. It goes, whoop, and I go right out the top. Right at the top of the heart, everybody, through this big old blood vessel called the aorta artery, everybody. Woo! Now, when I'm traveling, when I leave the heart, I'm always in an artery. And when I come back to the heart, I'm always in a vein, everybody. And arteries and veins all have different names depending on where they are, but veins always come to, and arteries always go away from the heart, everybody. Hey, let's take a closer look at veins and arteries, everybody. I love to travel. I always travel away from the heart in an artery, everybody. And I always travel to the heart in a vein, everybody. So arteries and veins. Arteries, then veins. Arteries away, veins back in, everybody. And the heart just keeps pushing me around over, and over again, everybody. When I'm traveling away from the heart, everybody, I go through arteries, everybody. Ooh. When I come back to the heart, I go through veins. Arteries away, everybody. Veins in, everybody. But look at the artery. It's like under so much pressure. It's got to be strong, everybody. It's got a layer of muscles, everybody. It's also got to be stretchy, everybody, like a balloon, everybody. Veins are under much less pressure, so they don't have to be as strong. In fact, veins often have little valves in them so that I don't go backwards, especially when I get down to your feet. And I got to come up against gravity back to your... So arteries are strong and stretchy. Strong and stretchy. Veins are less strong and less stretchy and have valves. Arteries are under lots of pressure, everybody. Veins are almost under no pressure at all, everybody. If you ever went to get blood drawn out of your body, they never stick the needle in an artery, everybody, because the arteries, there's so much pressure, the blood would just spurt right out. They always look for a vein, everybody. No pressure. You can collect that blood. The only problem is the blood you collect in a vein is usually sad, everybody. And when I'm in an artery, I'm usually happy, everybody, because I'm carrying oxygen. And then I come back to the place where it turns from artery to a vein is called a capillary, everybody. And we're going to talk about that in a second. Anyway, remember, arteries away, veins in, everybody. Hey, when I get to the end of an artery, everybody, I get to a place that's so narrow, only one of me can fit through. We call that a capillary, everybody. Here I go. When I get out of the capillary, I'm now in a vein, everybody, and headed back to the heart, everybody. In the capillary, that's where I do my exchange. Here's where I drop off the pizza, everybody. And then I pick up the trash and bring it back to back to the heart, everybody. Yeah, this is called a capillary, everybody. And you know what? It doesn't take me any energy to drop off the pizza and pick up the trash. That happens automatically through something called diffusion, everybody. Diffusion. Ain't no confusion. I do it by diffusion. Hey, everybody. All right, so I came from the heart through an artery, dropped off the pizza, picked up the trash. Now back to the heart, everybody, through a vein, everybody. There are arteries and veins everywhere, everybody. It's, to go to every tissue needs blood, everybody. So it's like a highway network. The main highway is like the big pulmonary artery is a humongous freeway going to the lungs, everybody. Then in the capillaries of the lungs, I drop off the trash and pick up the pizza, and I come back through the pulmonary vein, everybody, to the heart. I get that big squeeze through this the biggest highway we got, the aorta, everybody. And then I can go visit all the different parts of the body. Every time I make a trip, I might go somewhere different. Like I might go to the intestines, everybody, and then come back. Or maybe I'll go up to a brain, everybody, and then come back. Or maybe I'll go all the way down to the tips of your toesies, everybody, and then come back. Every time I get pushed around, I go somewhere else, everybody. But I always go from the heart, drop off the pizza, pick up the trash, come back to the heart, drop off the trash, pick up the pizza, come back to the heart, go all the time. I just keep doing that all the time. In and out of the heart, getting squeezed around, everybody. Yeah, sometimes I get dizzy. Whew. Anyway, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. And I'm just the guy to do it, everybody. All right, I hope you enjoyed my video. Maybe Mr. Kovac will be back next week to give you his video. You guys are so nice, everybody. Have a great day, everybody. Everybody.